Coming to you live from the garage, I'm ATBDante and this is Scene Analysis. I grew up between two towns in the East Bay Area called Clayton and Concord, California. About 30 miles east of that is the bustling metropolis that many know as San Francisco. Gold rush, when in 1849 about 24,000 Americans went west to pan for gold and seek out their fortune in the New World. More recently though, in the late 1990s, San Francisco was the heart of the dot-com boom.
Used to be, you either had a blue-collar job or a white-collar job. But nowadays, some of the highest-paying jobs don't require a collar at all. The IT revolution will create over 1 million new jobs in the next year, and tech skills can help you get one.
Which led to rapid development in the city. Some would say that San Francisco developed too fast, as SF experienced one of the most intense periods of gentrification in modern American history.
You can't simplify it and say, tech is good, or tech is destroying this community. It's a very complicated conversation about building affordable housing and being able to ensure that the middle class can afford to stay inside the city.
The social and economic decisions that were made after this period, as well as arguably bad political practices, led to skyrocketing rent prices, which essentially is the reason that the vast majority of Americans don't know very much about San Francisco at all, outside of the propaganda that CNN and Fox News have peddled them.
Liberalism spreads worse than a virus from a Chinese lab. How dare you think children shouldn't have to step over urine-soaked junkies on the way to school?
Well, this is an app where they plot the human feces that are found on the streets of San Francisco. And you see how almost the whole thing is covered. 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 How almost the whole thing is covered.
But I'm not really here to talk about that. What I am here to talk about is a rapidly growing music scene in San Francisco that many Bay Area natives are dubbing
the Bay Area Underworld.
The Bay Area Underworld. I'll start by introducing some of the key players within this musical movement that I was lucky enough to grow up in, and then I'll give a bigger explanation to the scene at large. But before we do that, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's send it down to Xanubis on the scene.
Fuck going on? Group picture shit. This is some underground Bay Area shit. Niggas don't know, but this is called the Bay Area Underworld. It's coming.
SLR, Black Castle, Kid Lords, Strife in this bitch. You know the vibes, nigga. We in this motherfucker.
Going crazy.
Okay, we're at Neck of the Woods, and we're here for When Worlds Collide, an underground show. I think it's going to be rap, metal, hip-hop mixed in with punk rock, all that jazz, all kinds of alternative musics, and we're going to just ask people what they're doing here.
But,
Sammy Koto, Laka, come here. We just did a music video today.
Yo,
my brother Laka.
Hey, how y'all doing? You live in the slums. Tell them about the real problems.
The real problems?
The real problem is that they don't put real motherfuckers on TV. They don't tell real motherfuckers how to live.
I feel like the energy here is definitely very like revolutionary, very much like a shit ton of liberators, people who are free thinkers, rebellious in nature, just kind of like introspective fools I feel like are out here.
They want you to die. They want you to go buy at McDonald's. They want you to get on welfare.
Let's just keep interviewing people.
The whole Bay out here, motherfucking united, feel me? Rap metal, about to go motherfucking crazy, nigga.
Are we gonna catch you in the mosh?
Of course.
What's your favorite move in the mosh pit?
Favorite move in the mosh pit is the fucking flying kick a nigga in his motherfucking face, nigga.
Alright, here's some context. This is Xanubis, a key player in the Bay Area collective known as WSSG. That acronym stands for two things, the first being Whale Scale Strife Gang, and the second being Why Suffer Stay Growing. The group was a merger between a group from Sacramento called Whale Scale and a group from San Francisco called Strife Gang. The key players in this collective include our host Xanubis, SV Chucky, Vaj, V Tizzle, Rizzy Wright, Spida, Moose Man, and Darren Steele. This is Lucky Lucci, a rapper from San Francisco and an outspoken activist about some of the more complicated problems that are plaguing the city at the moment. The mindset that he's displaying here is nothing new. During the 1960s, San Francisco became the heart of the American counterculture movement, as thousands of hippies, counterculture enthusiasts, and beatniks moved west to neighborhoods in San Francisco like the Haight-Ashbury and North Beach. In recent years, as the modern tech bubble burst during the pandemic, it feels like counterculture has made a revival, and it seems more present in San Francisco than it ever has been. Many of those activists, like Lucky Lucci, are the ones driving home points that were previously brought up in the 1960s by the hippies and beatniks that inhabited San Francisco.
Tonight that hoe was a thot.
That hoe was a nut. I gotta keep me some nuts. I gotta keep. Shh.
Y'all hear that yet? It's on the way. Pipe down.
Pipe down, little hoe. Pipe down.
I was like, I was poisoning, bro. I didn't think I was gonna make it. My mom was like, don't come, you better not go. And I was like, bro, on God, I'd rather be dead than not come out here, bro. Like,
Nobody could tell.
oh God, bro. I was trying so hard to be like,
Marvelous.
How long is your toenail?
Marvelous.
How's it going tonight?
Everything's going good. I did my outfit, made my pants.
That's really punk rock of you. Fuck with that. Anti-establishment. Let's burn it down. Will I see you guys in the mosh pit?
Probably not, because I just got my septum pierced a week ago.
Kid Lord? Kids Lord? Kids Lords. Yeah.
What's your favorite move in the mosh?
The bird.
Okay. Thank you for that.
These are the Kid Lords, some of the leading players in the Bay Area underworld scene. In recent months, they've seen tons of traction off the back of their debut record, Kid Lord's Dream. That album was executively produced by this guy. His name is Dreamawake. And with placements from artists like Yeet, Zelly Ocho, Trippie Redd, and Uno the Activist, it seems like he's leading the charge in the current movement of San Jose-based electronic hip-hop production.
Who are you guys here to see tonight?
We Kid Lords, man. You know how we always come out here, man. We represent. I'm kicking this one in the pit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. He getting fucked up like that.
What am I here with?
You're here with the Shadow No Source.
Hi, Shadow No Source. Nice to meet you. Where I come from, we formally introduce ourselves, you know?
Right, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
How's it going? What are your guys' names?
Young Macaroni Salad Senior.
Yes.
How fucked up are you guys finna get tonight?
Honestly, I gotta drive back home, so I'm probably gonna, I'd say a cool 10 out of 10. Okay.
Who do you think would be a better drunk driver? SpongeBob, Patrick, or Mr. Krabs?
What's your favorite move in the mosh?
My name is Scornhorn Bodorn. I'm from Iceland. I grew up in Scoresfield. I came here just to see Strife Gang.
What about all the other people on the bill?
Don't give a fuck.
Damn.
I thought it was
It's fucking.
Hey, we don't claim this.
Make sure he don't walk out this club alone tonight.
I feel like there's a lot of talent out here, and it's a lot of different versatility, and it's a lot of different storytelling out here because we grew up a lot different. It's a different place, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different stories and different personalities out here. So for surely over the next 5 years, there's going to be a lot of different people popping up. It's going to be like, he's from here, but he sounds like this, and he's talking about this. It doesn't make any sense, and that's the beautiful part about it. It doesn't all really make sense, but it's all going to come together and work out, and that's how it is right now. But, you know, it's going to be more established and well-known by then, hopefully.
Thank you for tuning in to Scene Analysis. I'm your host, Malik Xanubis, the Shadow No Source. It has been lit, fun, entertaining, and hellish. Bay Area is looking to be a prime legendary spot. I think there are some things happening that are worth looking at and analyzing. Thank you.
Analyzation is key, proper key. You gotta analyze what's going on, because if you don't, then it's like, how the fuck are you supposed to know what's going on?
Off top, some real shit right there, man.
Get updated, bro.
So there you have it, a short glimpse into the music scene that I was lucky enough to grow up in that many individuals call the Bay Area Underworld. As somebody who grew up surrounded by Bay Area music, it does pain me to say that it feels like there's a dwindling number of musicians that are coming out of the Bay Area right now. And I don't really know why. It could be that rising rent prices in the Bay Area make it almost impossible to pursue an artist project on the side of a full-time job. It could be that it seems like we lose every single act with traction to LA after a couple of years. I don't really know why it's happening. But what I do know is that the Bay Area Underworld feels like a glimmer of hope in a larger Bay Area music scene that seems to be losing so much of its traction and failing to grow a robust music economy. People in San Francisco and the surrounding cities trust and believe in music more than almost anybody that I've ever met. I truly believe that Bay Area music will make its climb back to relevancy over the next 5 to 10 years. But until that happens, I'm ATBDante, and this was Scene Analysis.